Good afternoon from down under, everyone. My name is Remetsblitz. We're continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, both DLCs included. This is our Iconoclast run, our second run of Rogue Trader, and this should be part 10 of the series. Last time we left off, we had just finished up on Rykid Minoris, and now we are going to head out to one small side errand before we go into the Mechanicus Temple. On the off screen, I leveled up Agenta and sorted out some gear. Our first little mini stop is just here at Majoris. So I'll do that. We'll do that. The first one. So we'll pick up all the nice shiny stuff. Yeah, so we'll get straight into this episode, obviously. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. Otherwise, we will offer up that toast to the algorithm, please, and we'll head back to Minoris now. And we shall go find our friend. So, alright. So I think we'll bench Kibua for this section. Because we're going to require a space for our interrogator friend to join the party.
Keep your wits about you.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
My house would be proud of me.
Alright, just making sure we've inspected everything.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, so we are... Yeah, so we're a good quarter of the way there to level 16 already. So we should hopefully have more than enough experience once we finish this section. In we go. Yeah, you might be able to notice at the first glance as well, I've given Abelard a shield for the obvious reason. He might hold on to the shield, he might not, it all just depends. Whether or not I want to give him a two-handed weapon later.
Let us not dawdle.
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses.
In we go.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Seneschal, is this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it is, Lord Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrix van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
I'm here to collect you under the orders of the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task. Starting with her. You have provided exactly the kind of specialist that this situation requires.
I am the Domin's shadow. If she says the word, I will protect you. If she says the word, I will take you to the Undying One.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the Final Dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the Holy Power Source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted Final Dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Precisely what were you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
This wretch's pointless troubles is none of my concern. I can help you with Aurora. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Alright, this is not happening. Cassie stays. So, Keeper, goodbye. Alright, so we'll level up Heinrix very quickly. So first things first is rigorous training. We want weapon skill for him. And we want pyromancy enabled. And his first main skill is going to be Lower Warp. Weapon skill again. Like a Minoris. Lower Warp. Which one's that one? Deflection. Uh, um, I think I'll go Thick Skin. Yeah, Thick Skin. We want option 2. Uh, do, do, do. Gotta go fast. I wanted the toughness. Actually, no, willpower. Orchestrate flames. Body of flames. He will take strength for sure. So Little Up is done. Now we want Medicae. Uh, where is it? Hmm. Heavy Armored Desolation. Get a rename. Hmm. Wonder if that's one of the skills that gets a rename. Melting Armor. There's nothing else that sounds like the one, so I can either take Clenching Teeth or Melting Armor. I want to make sure that Melting Armor doesn't show up later in this build. Fire Within, blah blah, psycho stuff. Alright, it doesn't show up later in this build, so either one is a fine option. I think I will take Melting Armor. Should be helpful for the finale boss anyway. Alright, what do we got? Medicae again. More willpower. We want was Blaze. Option 4. There you go. So this would be the bit where if I had a second shield, I would absolutely put it on him. But I don't, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we got 8 to 10, 8 to 10. Basis foul aggression. May as well do this for now. I mean, this is just better for now anyway. You can put that on. Alright, what do we got here? That's useless. That's good for him. Useless. Yep. I may as well put this on for now. Alright. That's all out of the way.
I always keep my options open.
I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with Heinrix. I'll either give him the build he's supposed to get, which is heavy armor access, or I could give him power armor and we could have some rather nice fun. Yeah, otherwise we could have some really nice fun with Heinrix and Abel, where we just give everyone in the army, in the party, power armor as much as we can. I'll figure that out though. I don't really care about min-maxing Heinrix to that extent.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
The Masters demand your
Weapon
death!
at the
Reading damage to bulk.
My faith strengthens me.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. On it. Another enemy down. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servant.
I've faced worse than this.
Alright, we'll try to snipe him down the back there. Actually, first things first. Buff weapons. Then try to snipe. Oh, you missed him. It's fine.
What is this foreboding? Will do.
Get me a target.
Yeah, not really in range to do anything with him, so...
I won't object to it.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Can't catch my breath. You never stood a chance. I'll see to it personally. I refuse.
I'll try to die with grace, at least. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The script vital function successfully terminated.
No, can't go over there.
I always have a backup
Alright,
plan.
everyone get out of nasty lightning direction stuff first. Alright.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
The machine god grants me insight.
An expected result.
Yep.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer. Experience.
There you go.
Nothing matters more.
Now I'll take all this stuff
Keep your wits
here.
about you.
Oh, didn't quite make that. That's fine. Able.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Let's patch you up.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Let me help.
I won't forget this.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
Oh, that was close. Okay, come back and take that. And wait for that one to discharge.
Operation successful.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
did it?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, drop a quick save. And then move over here to trigger the cutscene.
Surrender to the dark powers! You are my next offering!
Are you sure that's Amarat? Look around the hall. How is he bearing this torture? We must save these steam tech plates without risking his life. What is the essence of your plan?
My next offering?
You disgrace yourself by going in these tainted rags. Do you realize this plan sounds like suicide? If it helps save a worthy man, I shall put on cultist robes. So, another one to the tally for the achievement. Again, with doing Iconoclast and UX quest line, we should be pretty okay with getting the achievement. But I know there's several fights that we'll be skipping. We'll go conduct the ceremony with tech use. Go over here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Mess with this. Cause the altar to overload. Alright. Yeah, now we just got one part left.
Plan. Well, what do we have here?
Yeah, that's right, we'll worry about that in a second. We don't need to worry about the loot. So we got a couple of options, but obviously gonna go with this one. Perhaps the master has blind your eyes so to trifle so that you may behold what is true.
Surrender to the dark powers!
Alright. Alright, we'll do it. So sit down upon the throne, recite. Time for unlimited power. Zap. Alright. Nice and simple. Everyone dies. We get all the experience still. Speaking of experience, it's about a 750 more-ish to go.
Open.
Collect all the nice shinies. What's that one? This one's better.
Let us not dawdle.
The machine god grants me insight.
I pick all this stuff up. That should be everything. Cool, well, let's talk to this tech priest over here. Will you 7 of the Omnisire? What design? You came here because of him after all. You can talk once we get him out of here. Examine him. Do you know him, Pascal? Try to take down the tech priest. What is the systematical? Alright, so we will take him down, obviously. Alright, we shall do the little Imperium, because it's more of our thing. Oh.
Is there money to be made?
So, our good friend Abel is alive this time, not dead. Unlike the last playthrough. So...
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our nospheric coronas. May its vitality nourish...
Holy Discharge. Arcane Key that closes the circuit. Immortal Reason.
Operation successful.
Arc Rifle. And... yeah. Oh, that's everything there.
Keep your wits about you.
Drop quick save. We are looking pretty good on time, so I have a feeling we should be okay to finish up at least this section.
I'll make an example out of you.
Yeah, there's really not much we can do in terms of avoiding getting hit.
Can I fall back now? My prescience has failed me.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright.
It's as good as done. Who, if not me? I'll make it.
Do that. Alright, just
I'll see to it.
do that. Alright, Heinrix can do that.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Stop mocking me.
I won't object to it.
Psychic power, charge, endure, psychic power, psychic power.
Might be significant value.
Mechanicus, his other stuff, Mechanicus, other stuff, Missionary Oath, which can go over there, other stuff, other stuff. Alright.
Anything farewell. If only you knew what awaits you.
There you go. Blind
On
him.
it. But of course.
It will be done. At your beck and call. My ears are ringing.
Stop it!
If I may? Be careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't another foe painted
There you
black?
go. Alrighty, they're all
Rise to the
down.
top, or get left in the dust.
Yep, indeed they are hiding nearby, but we'll save that for a second. So we're just going to go back over this way first.
Let us see what I found.
This could be an opportunity.
Alright, so talk to this one. Examine his body. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? But let's play the twin charges, blah blah blah. Sure, what are you? Tell me what your data dream was like. Is under attack by heretics, can you help? I may not be a member of your priesthood, but you and I are the same faith.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright, that's all that sorted now. We can now go over here. In we go. The Emperor protects. It was you, was it not, that Logos Abel came seeking interpretation of his data trance? Tell me all about Abel. What kind of visions was he receiving? I have rescued him from the insurgents. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Who are you? Precisely do you believe in? Tell me more about your relic. You're not like the other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I have met. I understand everything. Why do you call me Pilgrim? What happened here and how did you manage to survive? I was attacked by people who looked like Electro Priests. My enforcers and the governance guards can help you reclaim the monastery. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. I want to get to the reactor. Get through all this stuff so that way we can get the fight done and whatnot. I must press on.
Let us not dawdle.
Speaking of stuff, what are we... Oh, we're almost at rank 2 already. Huh. Okay. Well, that's nice. Drop quick save. Silence, heretic, your crazed preaching will not touch my mind. Who are you? The demon, just another heretic. It's your unholy patron. So, what is the final dawn and all your followers you talk about? What servitude are you talking about? What predestination? Why are you blinding people? Yeah, that's enough of this heretical talk. Alright. We're just gonna go straight to it, so... Your people wanted my head, why? Why are you trying to blow up the reactor? Alright, yeah, so... Oh, rid Iconoclast of your tyranny. Alright, so with that... With that, we've clearly reached rank 2 of,
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none.
Let the blood flow!
Yeah, so with that, we've reached rank 2 now, so... more fun times for us to be had. Meanwhile, everyone over this side is just going to aggressively deploy. Alright, Pascal. Buff your weapons. Come back
as the
here.
tactical imperative dictates. Running the Omnissiah condemns you.
Do that.
Naturally.
Do that.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. For the throne's glory.
Chaos
Damage is negligible.
Alright, Cassie, come over here.
Me? Face the Navigator's might. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I am your doom.
Ah!
Don't let your guard down.
Oh,
Ah!
It's as... Here's my perfect moment.
Ah!
On it. Another enemy down. Who? Consider this a taste of what's to come.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
psychic power, other stuff, psychic power,
Was that you? Or will do?
Abel can come over here.
I will do my duty.
Ah!
Indeed.
Ah!
A mere pain won't stop me.
Scorn.
Your end was inevitable.
Advancing.
Alright, come over here. Bop him.
Functions successfully terminated. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binaric override.
Be gone.
Alright, stab him.
I won't object to it.
Dash over there.
A temporary setback.
Come all the way over here.
Emperor, give me strength.
Kill those two.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. In the name of House of Celion,
Abelard, go
I
ham.
shall prevail.
It will. I took care of this one. At your beck and call.
You never stood a chance. I'll see to it personally. I am ready for whatever comes. Your end was inevitable.
Let's shoot them with some lasers. Dira can come over here.
Anything? Will do.
tactically sound approach.
One enemy.
Victory is imminent.
Oh, he chaos spawned up.
That the Omnisire condemns you.
But of course, Lord Captain. Naturally.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Yep. Um.
It's as good as done. On it. Who if not me?
Cover me! But of course.
I will reduce to dust. Indeed.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
For the throne's glory.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. I'll make it happen.
Oh, can't see. This is the matter of just, can I actually get line of
Follow my
sight?
lead. It will be done. One fewer
There we go.
target.
Expect the control panel. We'll do the Iconoclast one. Remove the mask. Let's finish cleansing the monastery. Alright. Pick up all the shiny stuff.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Pick that up. That's pretty much the end of this episode here. And then hopefully either the next episode or next part in the series called What You Will, or the one
mummy to be
after
made?
finishes Act 1. Yeah, we are very, very close. 200 experience left, so... But I'll stop it here, so I'll catch everyone in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you then.